Hey guys, I'm happy that you're here. My name is Bechoy and I am your plantito from Lindenau. Tara at samahan niyo ako sa aking plant journey. To those who are new to this channel, especially sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, please click on our subscribe button and click on the bell notification para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. And also guys, please follow me on our other social media accounts. So that's aside from YouTube. We do have a Facebook page and that is Bechoy Vlog, and we also have an Instagram account and our ID is Bechoy_vlog, and let's talk about plants. So for our video today guys, this will be a propagation and repotting video with my Caladium Lindenii. But before we start with our propagation video with our Caladium Lindenii guys, let me just take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who has supported us during our past 2 live selling. So, siguro you have noticed that medyo delayed yung pag-upload natin ng mga videos lately, and that is because medyo naging busy tayo after our live selling, so we needed to pack our plants, secure some permits, and deliver them sa ating mga iba't ibang mga couriers. And that is why medyo naging busy tayo lately, and ngayon lang tayo nagkaroon ng opportunity na makapag-vlog ulit. And again, thank you so much to all your supports, and hopefully in the upcoming live selling natin, andyan pa rin kayo na sumuporta. So going back to our propagation and our repotting video guys, yesterday while I was doing some of my gardening works dito sa amin sa bahay, and then I saw this Caladium Lindenii ko na sobrang lush na siya in one pot. So I was thinking na baka napakarami ng dahon ng ating Caladium Lindenii, and then it so happened nung in-inspect ko na siya, doon ko na na-notice na meron na pala siyang maraming mga growth points. So, I think meron na siyang at least 2 na saha or baby plants na pwede na nating ma-propagate. So, samahan niyo ako guys. Let's go to this area here kung saan nakalagay yung ating Caladium Lindenii. And actually, at this point, meron na lang akong 2 pots na natira na Lindenii. Yung isa is yung ating mother plant, which I have had this one for so long na, since last year pa. And the other one is my propagation na. So, ito na siya ngayon guys. Sobrang lush ng ating Lindenii. Napakarami na rin yung dahon, and as I try to inspect this one, meron na tayo ditong at least 2 saha for our Caladium Lindenii. So with our Caladium Lindenii guys, actually when I bumped into this plant last year pa, it was very confusing kasi it was introduced to me, or I have come across this plant and it was named as Santosoma Lindenii that time. So sa ngayon, let's just leave it to the experts na lang on how to properly name this one. But I think the official name right now, it's Caladium Lindenii, and it now belongs to the family of Caladium. For our Caladium Lindenii guys, I actually got this one last October, and it was still the start of my plant journey kung saan nag-start din tayong mag-vlog with our plants. So I think I bought this one at the price of 250 pesos, and I'm not sure lang if it was pricey that time, but I think hindi naman siya ganun ka pricey that time, and I think it was just a very justifiable na price then. So ito, to best describe our Caladium Lindenii, actually hindi ko talaga siya makita na 100% Caladium kasi kakaiba siya aside from our other Caladiums na meron mga malalambot na mga dahon na medyo maninipis at may pagka-translucent yung mga dahon. Ito, it's very thick, and it has this distinct then venation or vein pattern ng kanyang mga veins, which is characterized by this fishbone structure. So ito yung nagpapa-unique sa ating Lindenii guys, yung very detailed and very distinct niya na fishbone structure dito. So makikita natin na napaka-obvious talaga ng kanyang venation. And in terms of care tips naman for our Caladium Lindenii guys, actually napaka-easy lang din nilang alagaan. Hindi tayo masyadong nahihirapan with this one. And in terms of producing ng mga panibagong dahon or mga babies, talagang napaka-generous din nila guys. Walang patumpik-tumpik pa, talagang every now and then nagbibigay sila ng mga panibagong dahon and babies. So for our episode today guys, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano natin ito paramihin or i-propagate para naman magkaroon pa tayo ng additional na mga Lindenii. At ito na yung siguro sign sa inyo kung sino man dyan ang meron mga Caladium Lindenii na parang hesitant or takot na mag-propagate kasi hindi sila sure kung paano gagawin yon, ito na yung sagot sa inyo guys. So for our propagation video, the very first thing that we need to do is to uproot our plant. Ito kasing ating Caladium Lindenii guys, masyado siyang maugat dun sa ilalim, and then yung kanyang saha or yung kanyang mga baby plants talagang nakakapit dun sa ating mother plant. So the only option that we have in propagating this one is to totally uproot the plant at dun natin siya i-separate from the mother plant. So we're very fortunate enough guys kasi this past few days medyo umuulan dito sa amin. So medyo malambot na yung ating lupa. Pero yung pinakauna talaga natin gagawin is we will try to soften our potting mix first or our medium para hindi tayo mahirapang i-uproot ito. So ito, medyo malambot na yung ating lupa. I will just try to support our plant, our entire plant here, and then ibubuhos ko lang dito sa ating basin dito kung saan nakalagay yung aking premix na soil mix. So, just papakita ko lang sa inyo guys. Yan. So, this is our Lindenii na mother plant and along with our potting mixture. So, I'll just try to remove them slowly lang para hindi natin ma-damage yung ating mga ugat. So for our Caladium Lindenii guys, actually masyado pang kumakapit yung ating mga ugat sa ating potting mixture, and I was actually thinking of two ways on how we can properly propagate this one. The first one is just to immediately separate the plants from this medium natin, from our soil mix. Pero ang mangyayari nun is hindi ko masyadong maipapakita sa inyo kung paano natin ma-identify yung mga different growth points. So yung gagawin natin is yung second option natin, which is to wash thoroughly yung ating root system para mas maipakita ko sa inyo kung paano natin siya i-separate. So guys, ito na guys, hinugasan ko na thoroughly with running water yung ating root system for our Caladium Lindenii. And let me also show to you yung ating root system, which is very healthy na, and the different growth points dito sa ating Caladium na Lindenii. So this is actually a baby plant na, and we can see na meron na talaga siyang different growth point dito. So this is going to be one of our propagations na. We have another plant here also na dito na rin siya sa may gilid, and it has 2 leaves na rin. This will be another plant also. And let me see here kung po pwede. I think ito na yung makukuha natin, yung dalawang propagations natin, and we will have a mother plant na may napakarami pa ring dahon na matitira. Paano ba ako nagde-decide guys kung po pwede na natin ma-propagate yung ating Caladium Lindenii? Yung pinakauna-unang tinitignan ko talaga is yung kanyang growth point or yung kanyang saha. Dapat meron na siyang at least one na mature na dahon. So, kagaya nito, we have one leaf here na mature na, and then meron na rin siyang shoot na palabas. And for our other propagation naman, or ating other saha, meron na siyang dalawang mga mature na mga dahon. So, ito talaga, pwede na natin ma-propagate. Second criteria naman natin guys is to check if meron na siyang sariling root system yung ating saha or yung ating baby plant. So, this is the reason why na hinugasan ko na lang siya thoroughly at inalis ko yung ating potting mix or ating medium para mas lalo nating makita or ma-ensure talaga natin na meron ng root system yung ating baby plant na isa-separate. From here guys, we will now try to separate our baby plants from our mother plants. So, yung first na kukunin natin is itong single leaf natin with one shoot. And let's try to focus here. Ito yung kanyang saha. So ito yung unang kukunin natin guys. So I'll just break this separately. And I'm very sure na meron na rin tayo ditong root system for its saha. So uumpisahan ko na siyang kunin. So actually guys, I really find our Caladium Lindenii a bit unique and different as compared with our other Caladiums. Kasi alam naman natin na yung ating mga Caladiums, they are known to have yung mga bulbs. I don't see that much dito sa ating Caladium Lindenii. So that is why kakaiba talaga yung ating Lindenii as compared with our other Caladiums. Ito yung ating pangunang propagation, and it already has its own root system guys na well established na rin. One leaf and a shoot. So ito yung unang propagation natin. Let me just place it here. So we can proceed with our second propagation. So ito naman yung ating pangalawang propagation. And again guys, if you really love plants, we need to make sure na handang-handa ka talaga madumihan yung inyong mga kamay kasi it's really part of our job. So let me just try to share it with you. Ito yung ating pangalawang ika-cut guys. Ito yung separate plant natin with 2 leaves. So we'll just trace down dito sa baba para mas makita ko kung saan ko siya po pwedeng i-cut. So, no need na natin ng mga knife guys. So, i-break ko lang siya or snap ko lang siya from the mother plant para ma-separate ko siya. So, ito, nakuha ko na siya. And, again, just pull it out slowly. And it already has its own root system. And again, let me just focus it here. Ito guys, you can see here na wala talaga tayong bulbs dito. Actually, I think yung ating Caladium Lindenii, it's more on parang similar siya with some aglonemas on how we can propagate or yung kanyang root system dito sa ilalim ng ating medium. So, ito na yung ating mother plant and our propagations. At para naman dun sa sugat or yung opening ng ating mother plant, usually I just leave it as is lang. Hindi ko na siya nilalagyan ng kung ano-ano. Kasi yung ating Caladium Lindenii naman, it's known to be a very tough na plant. Although, siguro in the coming days, a day or 2 or maybe 3 days, I'm sure na magiging matamlay ito kasi pinopagate natin siya at inaprot natin at nilagay sa panibagong medium. So for sure talagang mag-a-adjust pa rin ito at magiging matamlay siya, but just don't worry with it guys kasi makaka-recover lang din ito soon. Also for our baby plants, expect lang din natin na medyo manghihina ito in the coming days, but then I'm very sure na makaka-recover lang din naman ito immediately. And from here, we can now start repotting our Caladium Lindenii ng mga plants. At yung unang-unang nating i-repot is yung ating mother plant. So, itong ating mother plant, ibabalik ko lang siya sa kanyang lumang pot na ginamit natin kanina. And ito pala guys, I've already prepared here our potting mix or yung ating medium for our Caladium Lindenii. Actually, just like any other Caladiums and some alocasias also, mas gusto ng ating Caladium Lindenii na medyo loamy yung kanyang medium. So that is why yung different components ng ating Caladium Lindenii na potting mix is 50% loam soil at ito na yung mag-hold ng moisture for our plant at it will give that compact feel para dun sa ating root system na ating Caladium Lindenii. Yung other components naman natin, we have here 10% of coco peat at again, ito yung mag-hold at mag-absorb din ng moisture for our plant. We also have here some coco cubes and this comprises 10% by volume at ito naman yung magpo-promote ng aeration and also it will absorb the excess moisture dito sa ating potting mix. We also have another 10% of rice hull or yung ipa at ito din yung mag-absorb din ng excess moisture from our potting mixture. We also have another 10% of pumice. At yung pumice naman yung magsusupport ng water drainage dun sa ating potting mixture. And the remaining 10% of it will be our vermicast at ito yung magiging main fertilizer for our plant. So again, we'll be using our old pot na ginamit kanina for our mother plant. And if you try to check here guys, yung ating root system, ilagay natin dito sa ating potting mixture, it's actually relatively small compared with the size of our plant. So I'm using this one and I'm doing this one para mas mapa-promote natin yung ating plant na mag-produce ng mga panibagong dahon instead of enlarging or producing more root system. So let's just add here some soil mix or medium dito sa bottom ng ating pot na ginagamit. Again guys, it's very important that yung pots na gagamitin natin, dapat meron talaga siya mga potholes para hindi naman magbara or mag-clog yung water natin dito sa ating pot. Also, it's very important talaga guys that we have to take note na in almost all, actually dapat talaga lahat ng ating mga potting mixture na ginagamit or mga medium, dapat talaga well draining sila kasi kapag masyadong nagsisitin or nagtatagal yung ating water dun sa ating medium, magkakaroon talaga tayo ng problema. And siguro alam nyo na kung ano yung mangyayari kung masyadong matagal mag-sit-in yung tubig natin doon sa ating medium. That may eventually cause root rotting sa ating plant, sa root system ng ating plant. At kapag mangyari yon, magkakaroon tayo ng problema with our plant. Slowly magde-deteriorate ito at masisira. And then, unti-unti mo na lang manonotice na nananamlay, naninilaw na yung mga dahon until eventually it will fall off at masisira na yung ating halaman. So ito na guys, I've already placed here yung ating potting mixture, ating medium for our Caladium Lindenii. And for now, we'll just set this aside kasi kakapropagate lang din natin ang ating mother plant. So it's still under stress ngayon. So we'll have to be very careful with this one muna. Hindi muna natin ito paaarawan ng siguro at least 3 to 4 days. Wala munang direct kahit morning sunlight, wala munang ganon. In shaded and bright area lang muna natin ilagay yung ating Caladium Lindenii. So again, take note lang natin guys, expect talaga tayo na mananamlay ito in the coming days kasi nga it's under stress. Nirepat natin siya to a new potting mixture. So it's very obvious talaga and expected na mangyayari yun in the coming days. But just don't worry kasi makaka-recover lang din yung ating mother plant. So for our baby plants or our propagation guys, I'll be using this pot size for our root system. So I'll just try to fit in here and check if it's suitable. Yeah, I think this is the most suitable size for our propagation na mga Lindenii. So again, yung gagawin lang natin is we'll add in a bit of soil dito sa ating bottom part ng ating pot. Make sure na meron tayong mga potholes dito to support water drainage dun sa ating medium. So after adding some 1/3 dun sa ating potting mix, lagyan lang natin ilagay na natin yung ating propagation or yung ating baby plant. And ito guys, this is one of my gardening hacks din na ginagawa, especially with plants like this. And I'm already expecting na talagang mananamlay yung ating Caladium Lindenii. That's based on experience. Every time talaga na magpo-propagate ako ng Caladium Lindenii, talagang mananamlay ito. So gardening hack ko na ito, maglalagay na lang ako ng support dito para at least naman kung mananamlay siya later on, hindi talaga siya totally matutumba or magla-lie down kasi we already have a support here. So lalagay ko muna yung ating stick dito. Actually, this is a balloon stick na kinap ko lang. And then before I put yung soil mix, nilalagay ko na yung ating stick para masama na siya doon sa ating foundation or malagyan na siya ng foundation. So let's just add in some more soil here and shake ko lang siya ng konti. And from here, I will tie na yung ating plant doon sa ating support na stick. And again, same with our mother plant, hindi muna natin siya i-subject sa direct sunlight kahit sa morning sunlight kasi yung plant natin it's still under stress at medyo mag-a-adjust pa ito. So we'll be expecting na talagang mananamlay ito in the coming days. Siguro, let's give it at least a week siguro before siya mag-totally na maka-recover or maka-adjust doon sa kanyang panibagong environment. So in order to tie our plant dito sa ating support or yung sa ating balloon stick, I'm using this cable tie guys, and it's readily available naman sa I think lahat ng mga hardwares and some educational supplies ng mga stores. Meron mga binebenta na ganito, and I really find this very helpful talaga guys in almost all of my gardening works. Every time I propagate or meron akong gustong lagyan na support na plant, it's very useful talaga and it comes in hand talaga. It's very handy talaga. So ito yung ating first propagation, and I will be doing the same thing for our second plant. We will be doing the same thing for our second propagation. Again, make sure na meron tayong hole dito sa ating pot na ginagamit. And by the way guys, regarding dito sa stick na ginagamit ko for support, if wala namang available na mga balloon sticks or whatever, you can use other options naman. Pwede namang mga yung naputol na mga kawayan na ginawang stick or yung mga barbecue stick. Whichever is available sa inyo, pwede nyo gamitin, pwede naman yun yung gamitin nyo. Hindi naman talaga strictly na ganito dapat yung gamitin natin. As long as kung ano yung available sa inyo na pwede nating magamit, then might as well use it also for this one. So again, it's very important to take note na kapag nagpo-propagate tayo ng mga plants, expect talaga natin na magkakaroon pa talaga ng adjustment period in the coming days. So again, very handy yung ating cable tie. And if hindi naman ito available, meron namang mga yung Velcro ata. I'm not sure lang kung available ba siya sa mga school supplies, but I'm sure sa mga textile na mga shops, it's readily available din. It's also a good substitute. Or pwedeng gamitin din yung pangtali yung mga Velcro kasi it's adjustable. Compared with this cable tie, ito medyo fixed na kasi hindi na natin ito pwedeng ma-adjust. Pwede lang siyang i-tighten but hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-loosen. Yun yung advantage ng mga Velcro naman. But for this one naman, hindi ko naman siya masyadong hinigpitan. Yung medyo nakakagalaw pa rin yung ating petiole ng ating plant. So after propagating our plants guys, I also have this one additional gardening hack, and that is using our Leafy Grow and Thrive, and this product is from Leafy PH, and actually find this one very helpful talaga, guys. What I usually do is after I shake our Leafy Grow and Thrive, I just spray around 2 to 3 sprays dito sa ating topsoil. So that's for our baby plant. So we'll be doing the same thing with our other baby plant here, or our other propagation. So 1, 2, 3. And for our mother plant, so what is the use of our Leafy Grow and Thrive? Actually, this is plant food. So para siyang additional fertilizer for our plants, guys. So I really find this very good. So nakalagay dito sa ating description, plant food and ocean extract. So just don't mind my hands, very dirty. Ganyan talaga kapag nagpo-propagate tayo, guys. Talagang nadudumihan yung ating mga kamay. So it's very good product talaga, guys. And it's advised here na dapat kung gagamitin natin ito, it's before watering. So, yung additional care tips natin for our propagation, guys. Again, for the mother plant and the baby plants natin, or yung ating mga propagations, wala munang watering for the next 1 to 2 days. So, on the third day na natin siya pwede i-water, and then let's just place them in an area na bright and shaded. Walang direct sunlight, kahit na morning sunlight. So, that would be it, guys. That would be our episode for today regarding the propagation and the repotting of our Caladium Lindenii. And I really hope na meron kayong natutunan sa ating episode today. And also, guys, para dun sa mga nagdadalawang isip dyan na meron mga Caladium Lindenii, and you're having second thoughts if ipopropagate nyo ba yun yung Lindenii, now is your time to shine. And before we end our video, let us do our shoutouts. Shoutout kay Brandon Ngov. Shoutout also to Ma'am Christina May Cabilan. Shoutout also to Jillian LeBlanc. Hi and hello to Ma'am Richelle Cruz. Hi also to Sir Frobel Santiago. Shoutout to Ma'am Christy Batolan. Thank you so much for always watching our videos. Shoutout na rin kay Ma'am Susana Salcedo. Shoutout also to Ma'am Cecil Epilogo. Shoutout also to Sir Jeffrey Morales. Shoutout na rin kay Sir Gerald Aguirre. Shoutout na rin kay Ma'am Flora May Gutierrez Datuin. And shoutout also to Ma'am Edith Mateo. Guys, if you happen to like our videos, please don't forget to click on the like button here, and then share it to your friends, to your families, to your loved ones. And if bago ka pa lang sa ating channel, please do click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification as well para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. Once again, this is Bechoy, your plant tito from Mindanao. Happy planting!